for both of you guys, kind of a weird one where you guys have one of your better offensive games of the year, but also one of your worst defensive games. When you take a step back and look at this game as a whole, like what do you kind of take away from what happened here?
Yeah, just like you said. Offensively, obviously we did a good job, but defensively we just weren't up to par. Just looking at the stats now. Wow. Just not good enough. There's some things that we talked about internally, so I won't repeat it. But we just got to be better.
Temi, was there a particular aspect of defense you guys really didn't do well today that you can pinpoint?
Obviously stopping Asia and Jackie, who had 34 points and 30 points respectively.
They're obviously tremendous players, but what made them so hard to defend tonight?
Yeah, like you said, they're great players and they're a championship team. You know, they've well, obviously not exactly everybody on the team, but they have that experience. They know it's never going to be a walk in the park against them. So they know to pass if they're not open, if they're being double teamed, they go and pass, they go make shots. You know, sometimes it just goes that way.
You know, I'm curious what was working for you guys offensively today. It was the best shooting game you guys have had all year, like especially late in the game, you guys really were coming back there. What was working shooting wise?
I mean, we were aggressive. I feel like we were aggressive and we find like extra pass and we actually were in rhythm at one point. Even though like I think we could have done more, and I think we were not at our best, like because we can play also with our physicality, and I think like maybe we should have done that more. But like she said, like I think offensively it wasn't that bad. I think it was more like for sure defensive. Like the problem was defensive because we still like score a lot. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you.